Hello humans and otherwise, I am Addie, and welcome back to my blind let's play of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. We're currently in basically the Spirit Temple, and yeah, there's this puzzle that I decided to just ignore and use another hot air balloon. So that's what we're gonna do. Gotta get this up there somehow. Just hot air balloon it. This thing was too heavy previously. But there was more weight on it with an extra platform that I didn't actually need because I could have done it this way. Come on, straighten out now. Or maybe I could just put it that way? I don't know. No. Don't fall over now. I need you to be straight. If you want to do this right, you need to be standing up straight. Well, as straight as I can get you anyway, considering this place is, pretty wild in terms of nothing's really straight here. Let's see if this even works. It does! Okay. So grab it. It's a bunch of parts that are wasted basically, but I can always go get more. Hopefully I don't need to do that again. I don't actually have the parts to do that again. I've used too many now. So this is going up too. No. Oh, this might start everything, so that could be an issue. Yeah. Ah, now it's too heavy. Well, not gonna wait till that comes back down. My battery's just gonna drain because I can't get to it now. What if I just activate this side for now? I say, come on, there's no way this is heavier. Here it looks like it just wants us to fly. Okay, but what's up here? Well, nothing, obviously. Nothing that can be up there. It's broken. Yeah, here's a glider. And a chest. And a control panel. I like how this place, and a lot of the dungeons actually, they look like they're a place that was designed for a certain thing, but they've fallen into such disrepair that they won't actually be used for what they were designed for. I like that little detail. I gotta get back up there again. I'll just worry about this, you know, that water might be too deep so it'll sink or something. Like you can see those are there, like they're supposed to be there. They were designed to be put there for use later. You can see this thing just laying here, but you know it was supposed to be right there. The place is clearly crumbling. It doesn't look like, oh, it's just a video game puzzle here. It's actually like, well, you can see, this is what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to be like this, but it's all messed up now because it's so darn old and in disrepair. We're a bit back heavy there. Probably gonna need some extra thrust for this thing. And it's not going to have any wheels either, so... Oh, I didn't attach the front to it yet either. Where'd I put it? Right there. I guess we'll have a steering wheel on the thing. Like how you can just literally control anything you put a steering wheel on, doesn't matter what it is. Come on. I was hoping that would still push it forward a bit. Said I know it has no bottom, but still. Down you go. I'm trying to get these things in accurately. So annoying to do. There. This should trigger the boss. Or am I wrong?
Thank you, Link. Now only one task remains. We must recover my secret stone.
Oh yeah, it would be being hidden.
It should be located here. Please, Link, let us go there together. The path will be very dangerous. Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless. There is a platform nearby where we can explore its potential.
I thought this one would be a bit different.
We must recover my secret stone.
And the secret stone wouldn't be covered up or anything like that. Yeah, Link can ride on the construct. Oh, I definitely need to power up my battery capacity now, for sure. Link, the weapons here could draw forth the true power of this construct. Touch one to a hand, and your power in combat will be magnified several-fold.
Aha!
The road to the secret stone is long and arduous. I recommend that you make stops at each armory along the way. Get accustomed to operating this construct so you're prepared for whatever you may face. Yeah, I could basically use the back part as a shield there. Okay, I don't really know how to use this thing properly. All I do is constantly miss. This thing's awkward to use. How about we just don't use it at all? But now the issue is my maximum hearts are really, really low.
Yes.
The Zone device, when attached to the construct's back, greatly enhances mobility. Yeah, far to go before we reach the temple with the secret stone. Speed would be our ally here. Constructs over there fighting the enemy, okay. Here's the issue. Gonna constantly run out of battery power and such. Oh, that charge is almost nothing. Attaching the proper weapon to this construct will allow it to attack distant enemies. I'm terrible at attacking with this thing. And having no hearts doesn't help. All because I tried to use this thing. Hey. This thing is a pain to use, and I don't like it. And of course it just puts me right back here. I got no maximum hearts, no way to get more no way to replenish my maximum hearts. If I could do something about my maximum hearts, but I can't. Not where I'm at. And this is why I hate the underground so much. I've got no maximum hearts and I can't do anything about it. Not a single thing. Alright, let's do it a bit differently this time. Now watch, I run the gloom hands down here too. Well, at least that takes care of that. But it can still just constantly be reduced again. There's a Hinox over there. And of course, that's where we're going. Burn, burn! You're only a blue Hinox. You can't withstand the Master Sword. Now we can make some progress, finally.
Aha.
Close to the secret zone. Draw forth the hidden power in this construct and press onward. I mean, it's clearly it must go rah and such. Now we can do it this way. I want to break the rocks at the bottom and have the ones at the top fall. But I don't think it's going to allow that to happen, unfortunately. I constantly allow it to recharge. This is annoying. I mean, it was working just fine without battery power initially when it activated. At least I can still pick stuff up. Recharge already, come on. One more Zoanite. I've still got maximum battery capacity I could mess with. Oh, it broke? The weapon broke. Oh. I don't think it would actually do that. I'd really rather not mess with these. Yeah, I thought this might happen, though. That is a spirit temple. This construct cannot climb a sheer cliff face. Maybe modified in some way that enables access. Yeah, so it really is a spirit temple. Oh, no, the Master Sword! That's my main defense against these things. It broke! How dare my main weapon break? And still, like, where are you, Riju? Because Riju goes and hides from me. Boss Bokoblin and Guts. Well, even now, I'm still trying to find out where Riju is. But she just likes to go do her own thing. Die already! I know you're a silver one, so you're really hard to kill. Alright, so basically I gotta do this. Unfortunately, you don't have another weapon. It broke. Whee! This little spirit's resting place. Okay, now that we're actually in the temple, are we still gonna have to go do 4 things? I mean, we've already done that. Are we gonna have to do it again here? Or are we just gonna be able to go straight to the boss? there it is right there. Now you definitely only have one weapon. We're gonna have to use a construct because we're fighting, huh? The Master Sword broke on me, so I can't use that.
That construct! I made it long ago. But the glow... It must be under the control of something monstrous.
Scourge of the Spirit Temple. Seized construct.
If the Demon King has turned my creation into his pawn, we must defeat it. We can do this together, Link. Let's go. We have to stop that construct. This thing is quite sturdy. We keep knocking it over, but that is all. That worked.
Yeah, you guys gotta keep hitting it. Ah. That hit really hard. Yeah.
Something else. Maybe we can make use of the devices around us. Those devices are very dangerous. Be careful.
I can't even try to get near it at this point. I can't try to grab one of the devices. I just get smacked immediately. I move too slow. That's not what I wanted to do anyway. Back there. It was pretty obvious what I should do initially anyway. As soon as I started doing like no damage, okay, I gotta knock it into the ropes. Alright, here comes the difficulty spike.
More arms. Be careful.
Got you again! There we go, that's all I need to do. Shoot you! Knock you into the ropes!
You've almost done it. Remain ready for anything.
Ah. Problem is, I'm out of battery. I want to finish it off, but I'm out of battery. It's gonna be a little boxing match. Hey, I did not like that fight at all. I didn't like controlling this thing at all. I would have done it regardless because it's part of the story. But I didn't like it. Still only one row. I'm waiting for a second row to start. Still got just super long hearts. You're in Link still wearing Midna's hat. Are the constructs gonna get it? I thought Link would get to be a sage for once. Not the construct. But I was kind of right about the construct being a boss. It wasn't that one, but it was a construct.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link. I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai. Mineral.
And that scarf-like thing you get around cannot possibly hold up like
Glad to
that.
meet you, Link.
Physics don't do
I
that.
must thank you.
Well, you are floating.
It's because of you that we have recovered my stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad. Then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here. In the name of Minoru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well.
I wanted Link to actually get this kind of power for himself. It's always to get the sages to help him. I want him to actually be one of the sages for once.
With this power I've given, a deep bond has been forged between us.
Now he has all the Infinity
From
Stones!
this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can. Aha!
I am one who lived in the distant past, in the age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become being a pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Purapad in order to share what I knew when it passed into your hands. I apologize that my meeting has been so long delayed. The Demon King's inference is to blame. Yeah, you already knew what to do and everything because, Zelda was there telling you. And she had the Purapad with her. Link got it by essentially, Zelda put the Purapad in that device, and that device that we got the Purapad from, and it simply waited for the day Link would be able to pick it up. It did time travel the long way. And so did she, essentially. Nevertheless, I ask your pardon. Time travel the long way. By waiting. Now, on to the topic at hand. My own age, the distant past, from your perspective, Zelda awakened at the stage of time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. That Crux was Zelda, while the Secret Stone had traversed time.
Aha!
She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know of the resolve she poured into that blade, the Master Sword. Oh, stuff about the Master Sword.
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the Kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert.
Yeah, so you're seeing all those murals in the beginning of the game now.
The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf,
In
killed
context.
Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru. committed himself to one final act.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
You plan to hold me here? What a clever way to solve your problems. But are you ready to pay the price for this?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you, Link. Remember this name.
Link. Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
And that's that spot under Hyrule Castle.
Aha!
You know this tragedy is the imprisoning war. So it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. But I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire.
Well then.
That is when Zelda came to me, bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from her hand at the Temple of Time. From there, it travels into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands. And now you hold it once again. Yes, I already acquired it.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you.
Yep, the whole dragon thing.
Is forbidden for a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Minoru!
You won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit. Aha!
Afterwards, Zelda and I discussed strategy. Laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the Gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Purapad. Then Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule.
Aha!
You already have in hand the hope that Zelda left to you, the sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the Sword of Hope that Zelda left to you, you will surely smite Demon King Ganondorf. Missing that dragon may very well have been Zelda herself. Trail of the Master Sword. Complete, since I already did that. But the Master Sword is kind of broken right now. But it'll recharge soon. Okay, still missing 3 memories total, though. So some of them are from the story. So a lot of them are from the Tears of the Dragon. Gotta see if there's any more Tears of the Dragon left to find. But right now, we are done here. And actually, report to Pearl at Lookout Landing. But we're going to have to do that next time. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.